Hey guys, MaxFewTrades here. I actually wasn't really planning on making this video, but upon reflection, I really thought it was honestly completely necessary. I mean, this is when I thought about it through my head, it seemed stupid to not say something about everything that's happened this past year. So here we are. I realize it's a little bit late by 12 days or so, but I have been on YouTube making my Let's Play videos for 3 years now, and that is absurd to me. I can't believe that I actually was able to keep going for as long as I have, and that I'm gonna keep on going. I normally have such a hard time actually sticking to just about anything, really, and I usually give up somewhere halfway through, but I've been able to keep on going, and I really do think that the reason why I've been able to go on for as long as I have is all of you guys. And I realize that sounds pretty cheesy and weird, but I don't know. This is something that I kind of just really have to say. I cannot thank all of you enough for everything you have done. You might think that you personally haven't done anything, but here's the thing. If you're watching this video right now, you shouldn't really be expecting entertainment or humor or anything of real substantial value to you, which means if you saw the title of this video, clicked on it, and have been listening for the 2 minutes that I've already been talking so far, then that means you care about my videos and about me. You care about the voice behind the gameplay. You actually wanted to hear what I have to say in this specific situation. And what that is that last year, on February 7th of 2014, I celebrated my 2-year anniversary and 300 subscribers. And in exactly 1 year's time, I've somehow went to 3,000. It's kind of unbelievably absurd to me. And before anyone really brings this up, I'm well aware of the fact that the Let's Watch Death Battle videos are probably the main contributing force behind that. And I'm okay with that. I really am. Because if you didn't like the videos, you wouldn't be here. And I make videos in an attempt to make all of you happy and to make your days slightly better. And I'm about to get into a weird little story here, but I think it helps emphasize why it is what I do and why I do it. I'm really bad with words and verbalizing my opinions and thoughts on things, but I'm going to, give this a good shot here. Okay, so if you've been around my channel for long enough, you've probably heard me mention once or twice every now and again that I suffer from depression. Like, really, really badly. I take medication for it. I have trouble sleeping at night. When I wake up after sleeping the night before, I wake up just sad and lifeless, and I see no real point in even bothering getting up. I don't see a point. Why should I bother getting out of bed? There's no point. Why should I bother doing anything? It doesn't really matter. If I disappeared off the face of the earth, a few people might have noticed for a little while, but they'd get over it really quick. And that's the kind of thing depression does to you. I like to kind of sort of pride myself on my videos being kind of upbeat and optimistic and happy, because that's the kind of thing I want everyone else to feel. Because I know... no, I was about to say better than anyone, but no, certainly not. There are people who suffer much worse than I do, but I feel like having gone through what I have, I appreciate what being happy is, and what being happy really means. And I realize that there are people out there who feel the exact same way I do. They probably have depression too. It's a very common ailment, and you can't really get rid of it. And if you are out there and you watch my videos and they make your day slightly better at all, then that's what I'm trying to do here. When I first came out, whoa, that's not what I meant at all. When I first started Let's Playing, I really had two goals, and I still have those two goals to this day. They are the two most important things I think are necessary whenever I record myself playing games. And one is to show the world how much video games personally mean to me, because I have always had trouble talking to people. And I don't mean like talking to you guys, because you're not here. You're not talking back to me. I'm not looking at anybody. I'm just talking into a microphone in a quiet room right now. But I've always been painfully socially inept. And that makes it really hard to have friends or talk to people. So I played a lot of video games. And as stupid and insane as this might sound, video game characters kind of became my friends in a way. They helped me feel better about myself, and that's why I respect so much and why I take things so seriously, even though it's silly and it's just a video game. Why you gotta stress out so much about it? But that's just the thing. Characters like Luigi or Sly Cooper or Ratchet or so many people, Shantae, so many wonderful video game characters that have their own problems, have their own conflicts, whether it be internal, external, or otherworldly forces. They're able to fight back, no matter who they are or where they came from or what their overall power set really is. They can get through just about anything, as long as they get the help from the person with the controller, and that's me. So I'm able to watch them, not only watch them save the world or much lower scale things, just do anything, and I'm able to help them do that, and that sort of thing is what gives me confidence, as weird or silly as that might sound. But that's basically it. I love video games because of how much they've personally affected me. They've done so much for me, and I don't know, I just really wanted to stress that, and that's why I play everything I play. I want to show off the things that I love most, and I want to make new memories and find new heroes to talk about and respect, and that's why I play games blind, so I can learn these things with you, and you can see all my live reactions and stuff. And I know that I'm kind of a cornball, goofy guy, and I don't know how serious you take anything I say, but and I don't know, maybe you don't really have to either way. It's just I don't know, I like video games, and I want to share that with people, and I want to show people just how much it all means, and what these games mean to me. And I hope beyond hope that I've been able to convey that, because I've personally held off on playing some of my favorite games because I'm personally afraid that I won't give people the perfect impression on them, because I want people to play the games I have played. I want them to see it, go, wow, that's really cool, I want to play that. And on occasion, I have actually successfully done that. People have told me in the comments that I've actually gotten them to play games, and that is amazing, and that's what I hope to keep on doing. And the second thing that I always try to do when I make Let's Plays, and this goes back to what I was talking earlier, is I want to make people happy. I've always, since the day I can remember, I've always liked making people happy, to make them smile, to make them laugh. And the problem is that social ineptitude I told you guys about before, right? I have a hard time talking to people, socializing, conveying emotions and thoughts and impressions and everything. All of those things are insanely difficult to me. You have no idea. I don't know if you go through the same thing, you'll know what I'm talking about, but unless you have the anxiety issues that I have, I don't know if you'll truly understand what I'm saying here. But going out into the world and talking to anybody is mentally and physically exhausting to me. It's terrifying. I worry about every single word I say because I worry that I might make them feel bad about anything or sad or I hate making people feel bad. And the problem is, that's just what I do most of the time when I talk to people in person. And it's just the worst. And that's kind of why I think I stick to Let's Playing so much, because I'm able to just play games, talk to myself. I don't have to worry about the anxieties. I'm not talking to anybody directly. I'm just talking in general, throwing ideas out there, saying my personal experiences, memories, reactions completely off the cuff. That's what I'm able to do. I'm able to actually... I'm able to make people, hopefully, with these videos, laugh and be happy like I've always wanted to do. And this is why I'm not a stand-up comedian, because that would never work for me. I could never do anything like that. I would be too terrified of people seeing me, and you have no idea, it's just the worst. So that's why I do what I do. I play games to show people the power and the meaning and the wonderful nature that is video games. Because so many people just play them casually, and that's perfectly fine. But to me personally, certain video games have done so much for me as a person that they deserve to be given this admiration and respect and dignity that I give to just about every game, no matter how ridiculous they might end up actually being, like Pokemon Puzzle League. That game has a lot of sentimental value to me. Yes, it's very frustrating because I'm awful at puzzle games, but I played it anyway because I needed to show people what the game means to me. And that's what I do. And I make these videos for myself, and I make them for you. I make them to hopefully make your day slightly better. If I can make you just crack a smile with 20 minutes of me rambling over me playing a Kirby game, then I have meaning. Then my life has meaning. And that's always what I've had so much trouble understanding or figuring out with myself. I just needed some sort of validation to why I exist and what the whole point of this entire existing thing that I do is. And if it can be making everyone happy, then that's a life well worth lived, and I want to keep doing that. And it's been 3 years, I've been getting fair amounts of subscribers. I plan on just keep going and going. I have no intention of stopping anytime soon. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, I'll probably be doing this until you all just flat out abandon me. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I don't have any intention of ever stopping. And here's the thing. I want to make one last thing to say. I know this has been going on for a long time, and if you've been listening to this entire thing, holy hell, you are one awesome person. And that ties into what I'm trying to say. You, specifically, one guy and or gal, I don't know if girls actually watch my videos, but either of those, you right now, listening to this, you are a good person. You are a fantastic and wonderful individual, and I can't thank you enough for being here. You might not like or thumbs up every single video I make. You might not comment on every video I make. You might have never done it ever, but you've, for some reason, have been here forever. I know I've still got a few people from the very beginning, but I'm sure not all of you are openly vocal about that sort of thing. And I can understand that. Trust me, I know. I have a hard time saying stuff, too. Like, what do you say? Yeah, it's a good video, thanks, okay, bye. I get it. But that's the thing. That doesn't stop the fact that you exist. And you are no less important than anybody who does thumb up a video or they do comment on the video. You are a very vital and important person. And if you ever in your life feel like you don't have an effect on anything, and that the whole world's going against you, and that everything is just awful and you have no point, know that if you have listened to this entire thing, know that I respect you, and I care about you. You are a good person, and you give at least one doofus on the internet all the reason in the world to get out of bed and live life. That's because of you. Okay. Now I think we've all got our lovely little dose of super seriousness out of the way. I've been doing this for 3 years. I've got 3,000 plus subscribers. I have no idea where this crazy, crazy train I'm on is going to end up. But I hope you'll stick around and see for yourself. Who knows where I'll be in another year? Maybe I'll have doubled this subscriber, maybe it won't have moved at all. But if you're still there, then everything is going to be just fine. And I seriously mean that. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I don't know how to end this. Oh, I'm getting all stupid. As if that's anything new. Well, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for being around. Thank you for staying, and I hope you stay for a long time to come because, like I said, I don't have any intention of leaving. I've got dozens upon dozens of games to play for you all, and I hope you guys enjoy them. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you.